find out all the events they're doing. I think they still got kickball going on, and they got paddleball and some other things. They do the bowling. They have a prom going on. But my good friend Eric DeYoung
That's right.
is Eric DeYoung is the sponsor and my sponsor for Fresno Sports, Fresno Social Sports. And actually, we have a guest on today. I want to introduce her right now. She comes from Fresno, California. She was actually, were you 4-time standout at Clovis West High School? Now you're in college. Riley Walls, how are you doing, Riley?
Good. How you doing?
Hey, Lee.
It's in the building.
We're going to get into it. Now, where exactly do you go to college?
I go to Cal State Monterey Bay.
And that's in Monterey.
Yes.
Big
There
time,
you
yeah.
go.
Riley,
So now, if we would leave Fresno and drive straight west, will we hit Monterey a little more?
It's southwest. So you gotta go up the coast a little bit. Towards
Okay,
San
up a little.
Francisco, kind of.
Oh, okay. Oh, got you. Okay. So how's it going so far?
It's going good. We're in our 20-hour week, so we start preseason, and we have our first exhibition game on November 3rd.
Ooh.
Who are you playing against?
We're playing UC Santa Barbara.
Ooh,
If you can.
okay. So what position are you playing?
I'm playing like a 3-4 right now.
Okay. So just from your experience so far, like what are some of the things that they're kind of what are the differences between high school and your college, your first year in college?
Well, the school I came from, high school, was very like high level, very competitive, very fast paced. And I think that really prepared me for college because it's still faster and like more aggressive because they're older girls and everything. But I'm still in a spot where I'm not like it's not too fast for me, not too competitive. Like I'm still able to keep up with everything.
Oh, nice.
Now, you were a 4-time Central Valley champion, correct?
Yes.
I want to mention that. And I like that. You know, we work together. I don't know if you're going to be coming back, but that's neither here nor there. Maybe you will. You don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe you never know. You know, life's strange like that. You may end up coming back working for us the next summer. But anyway, I get you were 4-time Central Valley champion. So now, how was that?
How was it?
Yeah.
It was good. I mean, it took a lot of work and you had to each year it was a different team and then you're playing against new players and playing with new players. So every year was different, but we still stuck to like our principles and stuff and got us to where we needed to be.
So basically, you bought in to what your coach was talking about, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. And oh yeah, thanks. I thank you for the cookies too. I appreciate
You're
it.
welcome.
You know.
Wait. Hold on, man. You giving out cookies now? What's up?
No.
3,000 miles away, Javier.
Whatever.
I
make pit stops.
No. I paid for mine. I didn't pay the full price, but I paid for them. I'm a diabetic, so I really couldn't. She gave me the dozen, so I didn't eat them all at one time. I ate them all probably within 3 weeks. I polished them off. The last 3 or 4 I polished off this week. That's how long ago it had been, because I didn't want to, you know. But anyway, that's neither. But Riley makes cookies.
Quick question, Riley. This comes from cousin Frankie, right? Frank, we call him Frankie since we were young cousins.
Mhm.
Did you play against Buchanan High?
Yeah, Buchanan High School.
Okay.
They're in our league, yeah.
They are? Okay, awesome. Now, no, Sean would be older than her. Okay, our cousin, Christopher Marlow, has a son named Sean, pretty good athlete, but he's way old. He's much older than you are, so I'm sure you didn't play. He might be the coach now or something. But, you know, so awesome. But I guess Buchanan was pretty good too, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. Well, I said you wouldn't play against. You wouldn't play against him, obviously, but I mean, in other words, at school at the same time. Oh, have you declared, by the way? Probably no idea yet what you want to major in.
Well, right now I'm in like the business program,
Okay.
but that's kind of what I'm leaning towards, but it's not
Right.
like fully declared yet.
Right. Sure. And business, as you probably know, is not. It's very sort of general. It's not so nuanced that it sort of slots you into one direction only.
Yeah.
It's pretty broad based. Anywhere, any industry, probably anywhere in the world. So, well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, indeed.
All right, so man, I got a burning question. So going into the
Go for it.
season, going into this first year of your season, what's the one thing that you want to improve upon? That you're going to be able to kind of bring to the team coming to this year. Well,
I would say two things. My 3-point shot and just like rebounding, crashing the boards consistently all the time. That's like one of the main things that I'm good at is like rebounding, boxing out. So just like doing that every single possession, help the team get extra possessions and transition offense.
Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, that's very, very important. Especially down there. Down in the what we call the mud. We want to make sure that we get all the rebounds and be able to kind of get the drive started. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
definitely that's definitely something that you want to work on.
Right.
Your coach. What is your coach's name?
Coach Sarah Hopkins.
What are some of the things that like what is her style? Like what is she looking for from her team in general?
We're definitely a very fast-paced team. Like we pick up full court man. We're gonna press a little bit, but mainly man. We play like a fast transition offense and just like playing fast but not playing sped up.
Okay. Good.
John Wooden
Now,
say.
go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
John Wooden used to say,
"Be quick, but not in a hurry."
right. Be quick, but not in a hurry, or be quick, but don't rush, or something like that. Yeah. John, you ever heard of John Wooden, Riley?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Man, they're trying to check your basketball IQ on this one.
Oh no, she's got plenty of. I mean,
Everybody heard of John Wooden.
3 generations ago. So
Hey,
It's Riley, because you're all not a very big team. Is that probably one of the reasons why you all have to play good defense and run the ball quick?
Well, we have a good amount of posts and guards, so just our guards running the floor and our post rim running to get up, like if our posts want to sprint up the court, getting lobs up to them, or just like our guard play, like 2-on-1s, 3-on-2s, things like that.
So you just kind of go ahead. I'm so sorry.
No, I was
go
gonna
ahead.
say I was looking at the website, because I'm Kiki. So I do see that, you guys got a pretty decent size. Nobody's really undersized. Everybody's 5'7" and up, 5'8" and
Yeah.
up listed, right? So it's a lot of interchangeable parts there, right? So a lot of step outs, a lot of people that you could switch in traps. So that's the way how you guys are going to play. How do you guys anticipate playing bigger teams when they come into? There's a lot of zone, a lot of man, a lot of front side through fours. Have you guys talked about that? Or even
like right now we're just like in getting our stuff in and getting on what we work on. But definitely as like season, like our conference comes in, we'll definitely be talking a lot more about that. But I think that we're not like, we have people like undersized that can guard the post, or we have like taller guards that are quick, or shorter guards that are aggressive and can guard different positions. So I think that's what's going to help us in the future.
nice.
Now, why did you pick Monterey Bay?
Because I feel like it's very similar, like I said, to the style of play from high school. Similar coaching style, play style, just all of the above.
nice.
Now, what schools are in your conference?
So it ranges from like Humboldt, Chico State to like San Marcos, Cal State LA, San Bernardino. We're in the CCAA.
Okay. That's in
Is
California.
that Division 1, Division 2?
Division 2.
Division two. Okay, I got you. I got you.
Nice. How tall are you, Riley?
About 5'9".
Listed
Wow.
at 5'9". She's like
I
5'7". No, I'm
mean,
just playing. I'm just playing.
I go. I'm
Yeah.
always listed at 5'10".
Boy, ain't even
They'll
lit.
never know.
5'9". I mean, that's a good size. You know,
It
it's a
is.
good size.
Yeah.
Good
I think
size.
I put down 5'10" on one of my papers before. So
Look at you just lying. Hey, Riley, I see that you have one of your teammates from high school also. How was that transition where you guys, does it make you more comfortable going in to the season? Is it like, hey, that's my homegirl, or is it just like, you're just here and I'm here to do a job?
So unfortunately, she tore her ACL. So she has not been here. She has not like officially practiced with us. So she's obviously gonna redshirt this year, but we never got to like practice or anything together. She was here for a couple weeks before she had surgery, but she's out for like she can't walk for like 4 to 6 weeks,
Yeah.
I think it is, or 6 to 8
Wow.
weeks. So she hasn't really been here for a couple weeks, but I was definitely looking forward to it, but we'll have next year.
yeah, next year. Well, yeah. Hopefully she has a speedy recovery. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know,
6
definitely
months she
come
should
back
be
healthy.
back. She's 6 months. She should be back balling full speed.
Yeah.
I will say one thing that I tell me and my brother and my uncle would tell all the kids, and you probably heard this. It's like, you know, the weight room is gonna be your best friend. The weight
Yes.
room is gonna be your best friend. A lot of people's like they don't understand. Like even for me, I didn't understand. I was like, man, I hated weights. I couldn't stand it. And I like it now, but when I was going to school, I was like, we gotta go to the weight room? Come on, man, this is stupid, dude. Like, my arms hurt.
Stay in that weight
Yeah,
room.
stay in the weight room.
Because I
Definitely.
mean, especially doing applied metrics with your legs, your ankles, knees. That is the first thing that goes when it
Yeah.
comes to basketball players in general. Just make sure you keep those things strengthened, healthy. Eat the right food.
Mhm.
I mean, I know how college life is.
Right? Have you
I promise.
have you got a little bit bigger size wise?
No, I think I'm about the same. 'Cause I'm constantly doing stuff, so it's like when I have downtime, it's more or less just like homework or just chilling.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
Ooh. So
Yeah.
So I'll do. Go
how's
ahead.
the college life? How's the college life? Your first couple months being in college, as an athlete, as a student athlete, I should say.
It's not too bad. We have practice in the middle of the day. It's like 12 to 3. So
Yeah.
I have classes before, and then I have 2 days I have classes after, 2 days I don't. So I have to do study hall 6 hours a week. So I just go to coach's office, sit there and do some homework. And it's honestly not that bad. Like when I'm not doing homework or basketball, sometimes I go and do some extra work in the gym, or I'm just like doing extra homework
Right.
trying to get ahead. That way I don't have to worry about it the
Right.
following week.
And
Beautiful. Beautiful.
you guys are on 20-hour days. Did you say
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
How do those 20 hours break down?
So we have 20-hour weeks. So when we first came, we only ran 8-hour weeks. So between basketball, so it's weights, basketball, and like film or anything counts towards that 8 hours. But if anything's voluntary, it doesn't count. So now that we're in 20-hour weeks, we have 3-hour practice every day. We have to do an individual with one of our coaches each week. We have to do a small group each week that our coach assigns for us based on like positioning and stuff like that. And then we have to do like film with our small group and individual film with our coaches. And we have our study hall, like I said. So it just all adds up within 20 hours per week.
Okay.
And we usually get like Saturdays, we like yesterday we did community service, then we had like a team bonding. So we really only have
Right.
today off, like strictly off, like no team, just do what you need to do.
Mhm.
But some weeks we'll have like a Tuesday off or something like that. And it's usually about 1 to 2 days off. And the rest of it is just like the same schedule every day.
I misheard. I thought I must have changed week today. I thought it was 20 hours. What?
Yeah.
That's what,
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's 20 hours a week.
right.
Jesus.
When I heard you say 20 hours a day, I was like, oh yeah, no, it's impossible.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, then you still might be the next, like Elon Musk. We name you Elaine Musk or somebody. He does 20-hour days. Dude doesn't sleep.
Does not sleep. Does not sleep.
Yeah. What did I say? Doesn't. Right. Yeah, right. Okay, awesome. Excellent. Riley, we're proud of you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Riley, do you still keep in contact? I know you keep in contact with your mom. Does your mom call you every day?
Yeah, I talk to her and my dad pretty much every day.
Oh, nice. Nice. Being a parent, I know how that is. I text my kids every day. I'm a worrywart.
Yeah.
But that's fine. That's great. I mean, it's wonderful. That really is wonderful because, you can never get enough of your parents,
Mhm.
You can never get enough of your parents. But I think there's a transition from going to high school to college, and it seems like you're, blending in very well with that, the college atmosphere and everything. Because I think they try to make it easier for you to transition into that too. I think it is. But
Yeah.
go ahead. I'm so sorry. I was gonna say, you were saying you might have a preseason game in Turlock or Tracy.
We play Stan State in our conference, and they're in Turlock.
Oh, in Turlock.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. How far is that from Fresno?
Like an hour and a half south, or north. Hour and a half north.
North.
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking about maybe sliding through, tick on, but maybe not.
Nah, you definitely gonna be on our radar. So
For sure.
if I happen to pop up on the West Coast, I'm definitely gonna come check you out.
Look, let me check the schedule right now.
I know. Yeah, check the schedule, man. Let's see.
We only play in California.
Don't worry about it. My job
Up
is
and down Cali.
my job is in California, so I do everything.
Don't worry, I fly for free, so I get out.
That's right. Yeah, you Delta Airlines. That's right, Parker.
Dang.
Yeah, I know, right? It's everywhere.
I know. Oh yeah, I play. I don't know, maybe January. Oh no, we'll be in. Man.
We ain't gonna be in Columbia, right?
Yeah, we're gonna be in Columbia. I don't know, maybe February. February might be a good time. Take the snowboard, basketball, and rent a car.
Take what board?
Take my snowboards.
What's that?
You don't know what a snowboard is?
What is snow?
Yeah, my other Javier and Parker's older brother is a big snowboard fanatic. That's what he does for a living. By the snowboard up in Tahoe.
I wish it was for a living. I would make a lot of money.
Right.
Balling.
Speaking of snow and falling, man, you got a lot of these college football teams that fell this weekend.
Oh yeah. Miami lost.
You know who didn't lose?
Shut up, Georgia Tech.
Georgia Tech.
Us. We didn't lose.
Georgia didn't lose either.
So that means we're the best team in the ACC.
I mean, that's not hard to do.
What do you mean it's not hard to do? It's hard to go undefeated.
Do you guys think?
Come on, man, put some respect on us.
Go ahead, Nathan.
A couple of weeks ago, somebody talking about Texas that was rated toward the top, maybe at the top, but got spanked a couple of weeks in a row. Right. Now, my question is, do you think that maybe, just maybe, with the NIL, which I am in complete support of, you're 18 years old, heck, if you're 16 years old, nobody should be able to make you go to work for free. But do you think that the NIL, the sort of arbitrary transfers, the portal, right, or weakening programs that in positions where they thought they had a strength, and then all of a sudden one or two guys take off, which I'm fine with. I don't care. You're American.
Go ahead.
I want to ask Riley that question.
Yes, Riley, be politically correct.
Well, I think NIL is like a good thing because like honestly like for me like there's opportunities, but I feel like high school it's crazy because like the way that high school is built, like you're supposed to be doing this, like it's structured differently than college because you're choosing to do this. You're like you're essentially getting paid to go to school and play. So like you should be getting paid based on how well you do and how like your likeness and image and so like I think college is more beneficial than like doing NIL deals in high school. Unless you're like top 2 recruit in the country, then it's different. Because I had a teammate who I played Cal Stars with. I don't know if you know her, Jazzy Davidson. She's going to USC for basketball, but she had a
Yeah.
an agent in high school getting her all these NIL deals. She was in a commercial for Sabrina's new launch, and she did a lot of deals with like Nike and a lot of photo shoots and stuff. So like I think in a way it should just be college, but if you're like that good, that high end, there's like exceptions for it.
Yeah, I mean,
So she made some pretty good coin while still in high school.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at her.
I mean, I think it's all. I think the high school is different because, like, you have so many kids that they project to be the top kids in America. So you have, if you're the top 100, top 200 kids, right? They start throwing money at you because they're trying to see who's going to pan out, right? But it's always the old adage of what used to happen with, going back to KG, Steph. I mean, I've just seen it all. You know what I'm saying? And Unc's probably seen it more than me, where you see all these kids, Dwight, where you have, hey, man, they weren't able to sign with Nike or they weren't able to sign with Adidas as a legitimate contract, but that they're funneling the money to those schools, right? So those schools were the beneficiaries of an NIL deal, right? So a lot of times it just kind of transferred from being the school, aka Duke, North Carolina, whatever, to now it's the individual is saying, hey, look, instead of just saying they're going to be Vince Carter's going to be Team Jordan, in college, or Rasheed Wallace or whatever. It was always to the school, but now it's like, you know what? You want to go do a commercial for Teen Spirit? I don't know, whatever, right?
Wheaties.
Yeah, whatever, and they're going to pay individual. So I mean, it's just a lot of money. That it's always the money's always been there. I just think it's just the way that it's always going now.
Good call.
I got another question. Go ahead. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
Pose a question like this. I'm a teacher, Riley, and I was at I think one of the middle schools. I'm usually high school, middle school, and I was on campus. I don't know, a few weeks ago. It was this school year, so it's just a couple of weeks ago. And one of the kids pulled out a cell phone, which I probably shouldn't admit on air. But anyway, he said, "Mr. Marlow, have you seen this girl at Fern Bacon Middle School? You guys are from Sacramento. You've heard of Fern Bacon, right? Maybe went there.
I'm familiar.
Right." And I said, "Yo, yeah, I'm there sometimes." She said, "See this girl here?" I said, "Yeah." I'd never seen her before. I didn't remember her. She said, "She's making millions. She's a YouTube sensation, right? Probably 7th grade or 8th grade or something like that. It's a middle school." So my question is, how do you feel about that as compared to, a high school or college kid getting paid, base? Well, not even if it's too soon, but just, I'll spill the beans. My thing is, if somebody thinks you're worth it, take it, right? Get it. Because whether it's athletics, whether it's getting paid, you allowed to go to school for free because of your academic rigors and successes, or if you're a YouTube sensation, if you sound right or look right, whatever, I say, to me, it's the same. And I would want to be very careful not to punish athletes because traditionally they've not been paid. They've gone to school for, actually their pay was free tuition sort of thing, right?
Mhm.
You know, we have this 13-year-old that's maybe worth $1 million, maybe a couple of million, with more to come. I say take it, forget about, you know, if somebody said, for instance, I'll say this and wait for responses. But if somebody said, "Oh no, so you're in middle school, you have to wait till you're high school, or actually you have to wait till you finish high school to get paid." Well, she would have lost out on tens of millions by that point, maybe, you know. And I think age, grade level, even maturity level has nothing to do with whether or not someone should get paid if the market suggests that they're worth it. What do you
How do
think?
you feel about that, Riley?
I feel like, well, the main thing you're talking about is like social media and stuff. So, like YouTubers, influencers, and stuff. But being young and experiencing like all that money and stuff, I just feel like it's not gonna be like, yeah, it's money. You can't live without money. You want money. But I feel like in the future, it's not as beneficial because you're gonna think that things are just like easily given to you and you're not gonna appreciate it as much because you were young and got that experience. But if you're older and have that same experience, then you're gonna value it more with the experiences that you have growing up in that area.
Good answer.
I can
I
agree.
just, you know, I totally agree with you because I think you shouldn't punish anybody for making money because, you know, the reason why I say that because, you know, a lot of these tennis players start out at 13 years old making money. They're making more money than some of these girls that live over in Europe. They're making millions of dollars now at 14 years old as tennis players. I'm sure that Sloan, the young lady that and the other girl the tennis player, they made money when they were young,
Soccer
13, 14
players,
years old. Yeah, they're making money.
But
who are
also,
years
but
old.
also, what's really good about, you know, and I just stick to the NIL with a lot of these schools is also giving them a chance to help the kids financially as far as financially advise the kids. You know, we had a boot camp at UCF this past spring, and the coach was really kind of breaking down how they help the young basketball players and say, hey, look, yeah, we gave you $2 million, but you know, we also help them kind of make sure that hey, this is how you should structure your money, this is how you should structure your time. So they don't just give them the money and say, okay, hey, you're your own. They actually also give them help to make sure that the money goes far. So you know, I think that also gives a lot of schools a lot of good tools to kind of help the young kids after they leave the school. So, but I mean, as far as like the NIL across the board, I think is transcending all the sports because now you're spreading the wealth out in the talent out across some of the major conferences and major teams because now you're not just saying hey Duke, you're getting all the top players. Well, now some of those top players like, well, I want to go to BYU or I want to go to Nebraska, I want to go to UCLA. You know what I'm saying? So now the players are having the control to say, hey, I want to go play at this location, and they're going to pay me to go here. So I don't see why not. It's just like a regular job. Hell, you know, if
It
my job
is.
doesn't pay me, guess what? That
It
job,
is.
that company over there.
See, you know, the NC2A for me, the NC2A has made millions of dollars, billions of dollars off these athletes for
Yep.
years because they kept saying, "Well, they're getting a free education." Yeah, but you know what?
But there's
That
also, but that also, you know, a lot of people have to understand with these well, used to be with the scholarships, it was a year by year basis. So if you didn't perform or you didn't meet certain criteria, like we could take a scholarship from you.
Right.
that
You know,
happened. That's happened before too.
Yeah.
yeah.
Or you could
So
get injured.
Right.
Right.
That's happened before too.
unfortunately,
Yeah.
But um, I think the NIL is a good thing for the most part. Now there are some things that probably are a little sketchy because now, as Riley mentioned, there's girls in high school that's probably got an agent.
Yeah.
Probably some girl. Now, let me ask you this, Riley, too. Now, were there other kids, because y'all had won so much for like a long period of time, were there any people getting on your team's case because people are transferring in to play for your team?
No, we didn't really have any transfers. Like our whole team was built through Clovis West program. Like
Oh,
So it was
most
all
of us
homegrown.
started playing for Clovis West since
okay.
like grade school, like elementary school. So we all just like worked up from elementary to middle school to Clovis West.
Oh, that's good.
Now, are you going to go back? Are you going to come back and work the basketball camp next summer?
Possibly. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, probably.
Is Clovis West in Fresno?
Yes, it is. Or it's in Clovis, California. It's Clovis is right next to Fresno. East of Fresno.
Right. I sent my cousin Christopher, Sean's dad, my guy Marcus. I sent pictures of those sandwiches. I'm vegetarian, Riley, but those sandwiches and the restaurant. I've heard of it, have been there, so I'm guessing that Florida will have a couple of new customers.
Yeah.
Yeah. To get off track a little bit, but yeah, awesome. So NIL, yeah, very important subject. And here's what I think, guys. I think that, like everything, it's going to shake out. There's what I guess, for lack of a better term, there's an equilibrium point, or we'll find the tipping point, or we'll find the high point, because every year there's going to be a champion, right? Somebody, and then when teams that are doing certain things, not doing other things in this new NIL era, recruiting certain types of players, or I don't know, if you could lock in some kind of commitment, okay, you'll stay here a year or two or whatever, right? Or I think it'll come down to the recruitment, or let's say more sort of to the point, somebody offers you more money than you're getting, then you should be able to, okay, well, we'll match that, or we'll top that a little bit, But anyway, whatever it is, whatever the answer ends up being, there will be a champion every year in every sport. So what I think schools are going to do is say, okay, look, well, these guys won that year, these girls won that year, and they won that, this kind of thing. So what are the common X factors of program norms that these guys are doing, and then everybody's going to start to duplicate and replicate those practices? That's what's going to happen. It happens in every sport. Every 10 years, something changes a little bit and starts to flow this way. So that's what's going to, I don't think the game is going to be ruined at all, but we're going to have kids that aren't getting used anymore, right? And they're making the money they should have made a long time ago.
Correct. That's very true, Nathan. And I think some of it. Go ahead.
I was just gonna call it athlete reparations.
Right. Actually, that's what it is. Because they weren't getting. They were making, the NCAA's been making billions of dollars for years.
I mean, I wouldn't mind getting some reparations on my side. I'm just saying.
I'll take some. Yeah.
I mean, no. Throw some coins my way. Back pay me.
I want to get back to asking Riley another important question. Now, and it's not trying to get in your business, but now, what do they pay for you as far as financially? What does the school pay for you?
That might be private. I don't know.
Personal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well then,
So
scratch that question. Forget that question. We'll go on another question.
We'll edit that out. Oh, I can't edit it out, Uncle. Hey, look, we can't bleep that out.
Just say all books are paid for. We're good.
Yeah.
Well, I'll ask you another simple question. How often do you come back home?
How often do I come back home?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, so far I've gone back home twice. But it's just hard because sometimes we don't have Saturday, Sunday off.
Right.
And I have classes every other day. So I only come home when I come home like Friday night or Friday evening to Saturday, and then come home Sunday afternoon.
Gotcha.
Well, I've got Riley. When you come home, what's your favorite thing to have mom or dad hook up for you in terms of to eat?
Well, the last few times I've gone home, I've asked for stuff, but they haven't made it. But
what?
I've been wanting Well,
What?
before I left, I was supposed to make some like baked beans and cornbread and stuff, but
Ooh,
I didn't get to make it. And then I asked them to make it when I got home, and we didn't end up doing it. And then I like just like my mom makes pozole. I don't know if you guys ever had pozole. It's like
yeah,
Mexican
I know it is.
soup and stuff. Yeah. And yeah, just like whatever.
Okay,
But
pozole and or baked baked beans and cornbread.
That's the South. That's that South, man. So who's from the South? Who is
it's
from
just
the
a
South?
craving.
Who's from,
Comfort food.
Yeah.
yeah, that sounds like my. Well, to be honest, I just had some baked beans, rice, and chicken and cornbread the other day. So my daughter, she loves it. She's
Now
like,
like
Dad, I love it.
I
Yeah.
tend to eat the same thing pretty much all
Yep.
the time, just
Me
like
too.
a variety. But
There are restrictions on their program.
That's a good question, actually. Frankie just asked. Now we call him Frankie, guys, but if I introduced him in person, nobody would say it's Frank. But to most of the cousins, he's Frankie. But anyway, Frank just asked if there are any dietary restrictions
For the team.
for the team. Riley.
no,
Right. Okay.
just knowing what you should and shouldn't eat.
Sure. Right. Good. Good. Then you make the decision from there.
Yeah.
So not a lot.
Do
So
they-
not a lot of rice. No rice.
So they're not wearing her.
Well, why not rice, Javier?
Well, at a younger age, you could probably do it, but I'm a rice guy. I love rice. I used to eat rice in college every day. So, I mean, the carbohydrates is good for energy, but it's the sugar. Now it's the sugar spike at the end. So,
You probably had to stick to that brown rice now.
nah, man, I don't even eat that crap, man. You should.
Exactly.
If you really want to get something with carbs and for energy, you should eat like sweet potatoes and baked potatoes because it's less calories and stuff like that.
Mhm.
So as my old age, and now I can't just get my weight off as I want to, and I'm like, oh crap, man, I gotta.
Man, if he says he's old, what does that make me, man? You're not old, you're young, man.
I
That
know.
way I can be
But
kinda old.
Riley's only 10.
Almost. But
Just
yeah,
joking,
yeah.
Riley. Just joking.
There's no team nutritionist clearly.
Oh, I bet they have nutrition. Okay, Frank, just ask if there's a team nutritionist or maybe an athletic department nutritionist.
Not exactly, but there's like the strengths and conditioning coaches and the head athletic coach have
Right.
like dietary programs that they can help you with.
Nice,
But yeah.
nice,
Yeah.
yeah. Good.
Tell him you have an uncle that wants to lose 40 pounds, and I need a whole thing for me. Look that up.
Man, when you were out here, we went to Starbucks. You looked like you were in pretty good shape, man.
I think at the time I was probably like 235 ish.
Really?
230. Yeah, I was about 230. And now, just because I work from home all the time, so I don't get outside and go to the gym like I used to. So
Okay.
probably like 30 pounds since then. I mean, you can't. Well, you could tell now. You could tell now. Now it's like abundant. But
Well,
yeah.
man, you were filling out that T-shirt. I'm thinking, man, I don't want to arm wrestle this dude. So,
Yeah.
but
Thank you.
oh man, yeah. Hey, but yeah. Oh, cool. And Robbie, Javier long jumped 25-3 and like if you jump 25 anything, right? In high school, that means you're one of the baddest dudes in the country. And basketball was his main sport, but I mean, I just don't think that they were that. And you lost that meet. That's like
Yeah, the guy was a singer and he got a scholarship to LSU. And I think he was in the Olympic trials too, though.
Of course he was. Because if you can 5 into 20,
Go ahead.
you can get the trials for sure. Yeah.
I got a question for Riley. Did you play any other sport besides basketball?
I played volleyball up until my junior year.
Oh, whoa. What were you, a setter or spiker?
I was a middle.
Oh, middle. Yay.
You're
Middle's
5'9", dude. You got the height, man.
I know, man.
Yeah.
Just saying. You know.
But I guess after your junior year, you just decided to just go ahead and go with basketball. But I gotta tell the people, when you won these championships in the Central Valley Conference, you know, the rings, my gosh, You don't happen to have a ring on you, do you?
No, I don't. They're at home.
You didn't bring any of them with you?
No.
Sam, didn't you notice? I picked this up early on when you asked Riley about her specific accomplishments, like, I don't know, 2-time district, something about thing. He was
4 in a row.
Okay, no, that's the teams. But when you ask her something about you were named something, like individually, she kind of got quiet, and she just didn't really, she doesn't talk about it. So, but when you ask her about the team accomplishment, like 4-time district champ, that's when she sort of keyed in, right? So I think Rod is the type, she doesn't talk so much about, she's humble. She's humble. Yeah.
And brush your shoulders off sometimes every once in a while, man. Just brush them off. Just be like, look, I'm that one. Just FYI. Just gotta let people know, hey man, I did this. Y'all can't do what I do. See? It's just
now, are there any other sports that like? Are you into football, watching football, Riley?
No, I watch it sometimes when I go back home, like the high school football games, but
right.
I don't just like watch it. My dad's a 49er fan.
That's right.
Hey,
my whole family
Oh,
is.
imagine that.
Absolutely.
What?
They happen to be playing the Atlanta Falcons today.
That's right.
Yeah, we're all of us all of us right now. We're all Niners fans. Major and I grew up in Sacramento. My nephews grew up in Sacramento for the most part, except for Parker didn't grow up in Sacramento. He grew up with Houston, Texas, and Atlanta. But Javier, he's growing up in Sacramento. I know Nate's from Sacramento. I'm from Sacramento, so we're all Niners fans. I'm a Niners and Raiders fan, but the Raiders, I don't want to talk about them. They make me sick.
Tell me about it.
And Frank grew up in Tracy, right down the road from Sac.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, right.
So that's I understand. Hey, right on, man.
Hey Riley, did you watch any of the Did you watch any of the WNBA playoffs? Did you have a chance? And
good question.
What do you think about Asia and her MVP season?
I mean, we all saw it coming. We know who she is. We know what she can do. But she had a great last 2 games. I mean, she plays great all the time, but like the last couple games of the finals was she did her big one.
Right.
I think one of the games she scored 38 points. I think 39 was the record for most points in the finals, and she was so close to getting that.
Now, which one is what's Asia's last name?
Wilson.
Wilson. Who was the one that came out the same year that what's the girl's name? Who's the big went to Iowa?
Oh, Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark?
Yes. Who came out the same year as Caitlin Clark? It's like Caitlin Clark.
Angel Reese.
Angel Reese.
Angel. So, Roddy, what do you think about? Well, let me not put you on this. I think Caitlin Clark is one of the greatest things that happens to the league because of marketing, right? And I think that she's making the league make more money. She's probably going to help players make more money. And it seems to me like there's some jealousy going on or something. I don't get it. Or maybe it's an act. Maybe it's just just like Magic Bird. You guys act like Wilt and Bill Russell. You guys act like rivals, but they're actually friends. So maybe there's that going on. Maybe it's marketing or choreography.
It's a little bit different from that. I mean, the female pool and the female talent is a lot. It's a lot of talent out there.
Oh yeah, it's better.
So I mean, although Caitlin, she does bring a crowd with her,
right?
But there's so many young females out here. I mean, I see it. With training here in Atlanta. It's so much.
Sure, I believe.
And it's already so much talent already there, because
I think Caitlin's the only one that can pack a stadium, and
correct.
You don't make money from tickets and hot dogs. You make money from TV, right?
True, but you also have to win.
Yeah,
and the person that's winning right now is Asia Wilson, You know, the ladies up there in New York, the New York Liberty, they have a pretty good squad up there. That Packard Stadium.
Yeah,
So
Phoenix also.
Phoenix also. So there's
Right.
a lot of
Yeah,
momentum.
the links. I lived in Minnesota for
The link.
26 years, and I covered basketball,
The links.
women's basketball, and I covered the links when the links had Lindsay Whalen, who was it, Maya Moore, Simone Augustus.
Because don't get it twisted, man. Nafisa Carter is a dog. She go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She's
Now,
definitely-
Roddy, can you have a favorite WNBA player?
Well, I like Asia Wilson, but that's like, I mean, everybody does, but
it's like saying I like Michael Jordan.
But
yeah.
that's like you all went. Go ahead. I'm so sorry. Go ahead, Roddy.
I'm gonna put up a video.
I was gonna say that. I mean, like, how could you not like her? Like, the way she plays, like, she's a team player too, and she's just good. She's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, her work ethic is crazy too. I've seen some of her workings, and it's like, oh yeah. Now I can see why it's translating to the court.
Bam Adebayo is her boyfriend. That's why. She's the Miami. It's the Miami connection.
Yeah, the Miami Bam Adebayo is her boyfriend.
I got a question, Riley. This is
Who's that? Some kind of rapper or something?
Nah. He plays for the Heat. He plays for the
He
Heat.
plays for the Miami Heat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Riley.
Hope they get married, have kids. Some superstars.
What? They gonna be 6'9", 6'10".
Young Wendy.
But now, what position does Asia play?
Center.
Yeah.
How tall is she?
6'4.5".
Wow, that's giant.
Left-handed.
What's her boyfriend's name?
Bam Adebayo.
Bam Adebayo.
I've heard of him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's left-handed, huh?
Yep. Left-handed.
I like
Smooth jumper.
Time to finally see women in the NBA.
Oh no! Come on, man. Okay. All right. Question from the side. You guys may have heard it. Do you think it's for anybody?
No.
I know.
No.
No, Frankie. No.
No. I mean, just like we don't see women in the NFL. I mean,
Hey man, look what happens in track and field. Just saying.
Right.
It's just
Right.
It's the same thing. Hey Riley. So I seen a debate on, I think it was IG or TikTok. I don't know. Shouldn't be on either one. Anywho, Candace Parker. So they was talking about who the GOAT is, right? Candace Parker, Maya Moore, Asia Wilson right now, or nobody even mentioned it was somebody else.
but
Cheryl Swoops.
Cheryl Swoops.
No, Cynthia Cooper.
Cynthia Cooper.
Cynthia Cooper was the one.
But Cheryl Cooper's in that same conversation
Yeah,
too.
or Lisa Leslie.
Right,
What-
that was the other one. Yeah.
there's one. This was a Caucasian young lady, from California. I think she played until she was about 40 or 41 or something. She's the one that,
Taurasi.
yeah, Jennifer Taurasi.
Yeah, Diana Taurasi.
Diana Taurasi.
We got you. We got you.
Yeah.
All right, Riley. So out of them names, out of those names that I named, who do you think is? I know it's generational too, but we're talking about
that's what I
from
was
the.
gonna say.
It's talking about from like the inception, because people have a lot of talk ill will about older people. Like, it's crazy. So I just want to get your thought. Nothing crazy, because I like Asia. I think she's one of the best players to play. But go ahead.
Yeah, I like Asia, but I also think Candace Parker, one of the better players too. I mean, they're all good, but like you said, it's generational, so they just continue to get better and better and better. But like, I would say Candace Parker, Maya Moore.
Oh yeah.
I'd say Maya.
That's kind of where I was going to, where I was like, you start looking at, and I love Cynthia Cooper. I think Cynthia Cooper is one of the baddest girls besides her and Cheryl Miller. You know what I'm saying? Which
Right.
I think
Cheryl Miller has to be in that conversation.
Yeah, I think Cheryl Miller is definitely number one. But it's
She was the first. She was the first one.
Yeah, but I don't think nobody today can play like what Cheryl Miller. Cheryl Miller was what she was now, what she was then is what everybody
She's
is
before
now.
her time.
She is what everybody can do now at 6'5". So
Right.
think about that. Like I could do this, right? So I think Cheryl Miller is obvious. I think for me, Cheryl Miller is number one. But I don't think nobody got a chance to see her inside the WNBA playing against the competition, right?
Right.
So then you start looking at it, it's like, okay, who do you have? It's like, yeah, Taurasi, you know, but then I say, hey, Candace Parker is 6'6", can shoot.
What about the one that has a voice like me? She's still playing.
Brittany Griner?
Yeah.
No,
right.
not even close. Not
Okay.
even
Nah,
close.
she's not
Not
dope
even
stats
close.
like that.
All right.
Not even close. Maya,
Nah.
I would say Maya Moore, and because
Would be third on that list.
well, I see Maya Moore play personally in high school. So we lived probably like 3 minutes. Actually, my kids went to the same high school that she went to, so it was kind of good. I think 2 years after she left. But she was when I seen her play, I was like, whoa, like she had that
bad man.
She had that je ne sais quoi, right?
Yeah,
she had
I
that
mean,
other thing.
The thing that she was doing against, you know, she would play against guys like, you know, like me.
Yeah, she's unstoppable
here in Atlanta, and she was just killing guys. So like, I always thought she was a GOAT, you know, just before she even got to the WNBA. You know, from seeing what she was able to do in college, and then for it to transfer over to the WNBA like that. And I think that's when the game kind of started transcending, you know, from the Diana Taurasi to Maya Moore, from Candace Parker, like that gap of players really started transcending the sport to where it is right now.
I'll tell you who's somebody that is under the radar to a degree because she gets outshadowed by UNESCO and some of the other sharpshooters. But Paige Beckers, what do you think about Paige? What do you think about Paige Beckers, Riley?
I like Paige.
Do you think she's under the radar? Because she put up a 40-piece against somebody and was like, did it 2 times in a row. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, I feel like she's definitely like a little bit, like she's not underrated, but like her coming in and then like Caitlin Clark being there, I feel like she didn't get as much attention as she should have gotten.
Yes. And that's what I was
I agree with that.
That's when I seen her play, she was a little bit, and they play different styles. So their games are Paige is 3.2. Well, Paige is a mid-range scorer and better ball handler, I think.
Right.
I think what's your girl? Caitlin is more like Sabrina Ionescu. You know what I'm saying?
Right. More of a shooter.
And Sabrina got overshadowed by. I think her and Sabrina are right on the same page of shooting distance and shooting style.
But I think
how does that compare to shooting?
Go ahead.
How does that compare? How do they compare to Caitlin's shooting?
I think her and Sabrina are right neck and neck. They can shoot it.
Right.
Yeah, they can shoot it.
I'll check her out.
Yeah. Paige is from Minnesota. I know Paige. She went to Hopkins High School, and she won a championship every 3 years in a row.
Dang.
State championship 3 years in a row.
Y'all got something in common, Paige.
And you know what? I mean, I think it might be time to put in some Caitlin Clark rules. Like you can't beat her up. I mean, you can't beat anybody up, but I think she's, man.
They're looking at officiating right now. They're looking at officiating rules right now.
And then getting on the sidelines laughing about it.
Yeah, they're looking at some. They're looking at some rule changes of physicality right now.
Yeah.
I think the women, they play too physical. I think it's
physical, but
it is.
Let them play.
I don't want to see Baby Riley go out there and go get clotheslined, and they be like, "Oh, it was just common foul."
What we always say, clothesline them back.
How we looking for time, nephew?
Let me check. We got about like 10 minutes, I think. Oh.
Okay, we'll talk some more. Talk some more to Riley on this show is all about Riley, man.
It's all about
Riley. Your show, Riley.
Tell us about your cookies. Tell us about the cookies.
We got a superstar. Oh, you still thinking about those cookies out here?
Right.
We'll buy some cookies.
Yeah.
Are they chocolate chip?
Yeah, I make chocolate chip.
All right, I'm in.
I'm not.
Sign-
I'm not supposed to because my daughter bakes too. But just because it's you, I'll get them.
I'll get some. Oh, you sell Riley?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I bought some from the last time Riley
Cool.
came here. Her brother dropped them off to my doorsteps.
Oh, nice.
I was making dinner, so I couldn't come out, but I would have.
You make Riley snickerdoodles? I've never heard
I'll
of them.
make similar, like churro.
Ooh,
Sure.
It's like similar to snickerdoodle.
look at you
Okay.
just being all super.
Hey, that business degree might come in handy.
I know, right? She's like, "What do you want to do?" It's like, be Miss Ann's cookies.
Somebody.
So,
Did you have a lot of orders, Riley?
Yeah, I had quite a few.
I know.
Send me the
I
link.
figured you did.
Send me the link. I'll give it to Frankie. And yeah,
Have
because
oatmeal's on the list.
oatmeal or oatmeal raisin.
That's what I got. I got the oatmeal.
Okay, Riley, where
all
can we order this? Give it to America. Hopefully, you don't get overwhelmed and have to quit college to get your business yet. But no. So where can we order?
Well, I mean, I don't know how. I haven't shipped cookies,
Oh,
so
you're gonna
I don't
ship.
know how that would work.
You're gonna ship. You're gonna ship some to Atlanta, please.
Trust me, we're gonna figure it out.
We have a
Don't
DHL
you worry
account.
about
I
that.
have a UPS account. We got you.
FedEx, whatever.
Amazon. Just let us know which one you want.
No, they're really good cookies too. I was going to tell you, Riley, they were really good cookies. It took me 3 weeks to eat them though because I'm a diabetic, so I ate like one or two, and I just polished off the last 3 or 4. Last week I let the last ones I ate because I couldn't eat them all at one. Would never eat them all at one time. But but I ate like 2 at a 2, and then I wait a couple weeks and I eat 2 more, and then I ate the last 4.
And I'll have to hide 1 or 2 because those things won't last 5 minutes.
Oh no!
I know.
I'll polish them
See,
things off.
That's the problem with me is that I knew that she had the cookie. I don't keep much cash at home, so I just gave her like the $12. I said, "Hey, your brother came, delivered them." I said, "No, give it to Riley. This is helping our Riley out, man. Nothing for free, not even the cookies."
A young, you know what, and taking care of and enhancing their future the traditional way, going to school, man, I'll bend over backwards to support that.
They get rewarded for being enterprising.
Absolutely.
Well, there you go.
That's right.
See, Riley?
Hey, so Riley, before we
Yeah.
off, man, we wanna have you, what are some of the things for the next generation of young female basketball players that you would like to embark, your wisdom upon? I know it's early, but still, what would you like to say to the next crop of young ladies?
Good question.
Honestly, just like keep working for what you want. Don't give up, because I mean, even when it's hard, you just gotta keep going because it'll all work out.
Nice.
Good call.
Yeah.
Good call.
Straight to the point. I like it.
All right. Thank you very much. I want to thank Riley for coming on. Riley Walls from Monterey Bay College, right?
He's the bomb.
Yeah. Monterey. We on the lookout. We on the lookout.
Okay.
Right.
Yep. Congratulations, Riley.
Thank you.
Indeed.
And I'll go. Is he gonna sign us
I'm
off?
here. I'm here.
Okay, there you go.
Why did your
I'm
phone?
here. I don't know.
Technical difficulty.
Man,
All right, man.
I know. Anyway, I want to tell everyone. I want to thank Nathan today for coming on. He's also Parker and Javier, because without Javier, we don't do the show. He's the engineer. I'm Mr. Talent. Nathan's the talent. Parker's the talent. That's it. We're going to stay in touch with you, Adi. I will. And then we're going another time, maybe not right now. Maybe come on, I don't know. We'll come on before or after Thanksgiving.
Probably after.
Check her.
Okay.
Give us like a mid-season. You know what I'm saying? A little mid-season.
An overview of your season.
It's
We
getting
can do
busy,
that.
so
She's like, yeah, man, my time.
Hey,
Look,
hey,
we're
just
at
give us
20.
like 10 minutes of your time. Just 10. That's all we need.
Right. Thank you very much, Riley, for coming on. We
Thank you,
appreciate
of
you
Riley.
very
course.
much.
Thank you guys.
All right.
Four-time
Oh,
four-time champ over there.
Big Sam Nephews is sponsored by My Guy Market at 504 East Belmont Avenue in the wonderful city of Fresno, California, and the makers of the Checkmate yummy Texas steak sandwich, and Floyd Sanchez is the sponsor. And I also want to give Eddie, the cook, I'm gonna give him a shout out too. I'm actually gonna order a sandwich this week. I got to work on Saturday. I got to do a Latino concert on Saturday, so we'll do the show on Sunday still, but I got to work Saturday night. So, but I'm gonna order a sandwich probably Tuesday. Got a doctor's appointment on Wednesday. All right, so there we go. Anyway, want to say what's up to Floyd Sanchez and Eddie from My Guy Market, and also My Guy Big Sam and Nephews is also sponsored by Fresno Social Sports, where adults can come to play and connect and have fun. They are building community one game at a time, and it's FresnoSocialSports.com. You can go to FresnoSocialSports.com for more information. And Eric DeYoung is the owner of Fresno Social Sports, and the two good guys, great guys, man. Couldn't ask for better sponsors. Really, really cool dudes, man. Eric does a little morning bit, just like little corny jokes, but I like them. I'm corny. I'm a corny guy. I like corny jokes. Okay, don't laugh at me, you know. But I want to thank everyone for coming on today, and we'll get back to some football probably
Next week,
because this show was all about Riley. It was the Riley show. Okay.
Absolutely. A young
All
person.
right. Thanks everybody for watching us. Big Sam Nephews. We'll be back next week with the One Sports Podcast Show. It's the one we do it once a week, just having fun. We ain't trying to kill the world, just trying to talk sports. That's it, you know. And we are Niners fans, so tell your dad, get it from that TV. All right, everybody. God bless y'all. We'll see y'all next Sunday. Bye bye.
all right, see you. All right, thank you,
Bye.
Riley.